Hello, my staratlas community. If you've been in staratlas for a while, you know this day has been close approaching. This is the crew members. The crew members in staratlas have officially come. It's pretty crazy, guys. Now, this is the new news that's come out from Solana Crossroads. There's a little bit of excitement in the community, a little bit. I'm a little bit excited as well because I want to see what all the work has been up, all the build-up has come to, okay? So you can actually go and buy this. In this video though, I always try and give you some information. You have to understand what you're buying first before you just go ahead and give the team some money, right? Of course, they have made some money. It's all pretty good, but understand what you're getting yourself into. So in this video, I'm just going to quickly cover the crew members for you so you can at least become abreast of the whole situation. This is a small video they released at Solana Crossroads. Pretty cool, I think. But here is the actual image that we're going to be working with today. I think I'll make this the thumbnail. The crew members have come to staratlas. Pretty good stuff. Now, there's a lot of detail that you need to be aware of. There's a lot of nuance that you need to be aware of, and a lot of stats as well to be aware of, because this is the very typical thing in crypto and, the gambling scene where it's all probabilities, just like the council RFRs, not the council RFR, the golden raffle tickets, remember? All of that was mostly probability, okay? So if you don't like that kind of approach to gaming, okay, you just want to upgrade something, it's 100% upgrade, then you go for it. Other people don't like that. They want to, put in $100 and maybe have an opportunity to get $105 out of it, and of course that has a cost and a return based on it. Anyway, I'm going to stop there, okay? I'm just saying, know what you're doing first in staratlas, okay? So let's get to it. This is the big announcement that has just come out now. I highlighted this a little bit. I'm going to go through the article so we can all discuss, and I'll give you my thoughts. You give me your thoughts in the comments below. A new release on the horizon, staratlas crew packs coming in Q2 2024. Now it's very interesting actually. Q2 2024, that's right, 1 month from now? Isn't that right? That means it's coming next month. Is that right, team? Dom, Santi, is that accurate? It's like it's going to come out this month. Why don't we just say next month? We're already in like Q2, aren't we? Anyway, let's go ahead. Everything you need to know to assemble the greatest group the galaxy has ever seen. Oh my god, sounds like Guardians of the Galaxy. You guys watch that movie? Let's go and see what I've highlighted for you. So these are the key points for you to know. Okay, I'm going to leave the link for this in the description. Go and read it. But I've highlighted some stuff for you to know. They're going to be randomly generated crew members, okay? So the crew you have now, they are going to all be randomly generated based on your ship's rarity. And we'll get to that as well. It's going to be similar to staratlas' ship rarity system from common to anomaly tier. Now, hold on a second there. Didn't the team say they were going to change the entire rarity system of the ships and that it didn't actually mean anything? Right? That's what I was working off, and that's why I haven't bought certain types of ships, because the rarity didn't count for anything at all. But now it seems like it actually does, and you'll get some crew based on the rarity of your ship. So I feel like I've been like bamboozled a little bit. I know I shouldn't feel like that because the team changed their mind so damn often on stuff, and I know everything's a work in progress, but still, I feel a little butthurt, guys. Come on, right? Higher rarity crew members are granted aptitudes in increased quantity and power, allowing them to gain experience faster in their areas of expertise. Natural talents, tendencies. So they're going to be 7 different crew aptitudes. And I think aptitudes are going to be what they're very good at, like what they are passionate about. And if you're passionate about something, you're going to do a lot better in it than someone else who isn't passionate, think about just normal workers in your work life. Some people do like to do their job really well. They don't see it as work, and so they do really well, So first off, we have the command. They're good for admirals, commanders, and captains roles. We have the flight aptitude, which is a navigator and a pilot. There will be a shit ton of flight aptitudes because they are the pilot roles, right? They're all of the air bikes, all of the small ships have races, and they are pilot roles. Okay, there's not a racer role, it's a pilot role. Then we have the engineer gained from engineering roles, a bit general there. What's the rest of the roles there? Medical is for medical roles, scientist for science roles. Obviously that'll be like that's the Calico evac right there, and that's, for example, the Opal Ray fam, okay, or the scanning ships. You have an operator for weapons, drone, rig operator roles, and whereabouts are the freighting roles? Where is that? The cargo roles. Aren't they like the foreman? I assume that the foreman and all that stuff would be in the operator role. but it's not there. So very interesting. Maybe there's some gaps to fill here. Hospitality is, of course, the chef, mixologist, entertainer, clerical office, security, manager, oh, there's the foreman. That's what I was looking for. A foreman isn't hospitality, is it? It's more of an operator, I would say. Doesn't matter. And then, of course, we have the janitor. So all of this stuff, I'm thinking like the giant, what's it called? The Opal Bit Boat. That's like the fancy pants restaurant in the sky. That's what I see this hospitality as. Now let's keep going. What else have I highlighted for you here? There is going to be a flat rate faster when they have better aptitudes for them. So the way I'm seeing it is it's going to be common, uncommon, rare, and they'll probably gain experience at a base rate of like, 10 XP per day, whatever, okay? And then because it's a flat rate faster, uncommon will be 10, uncommon will be 15, rare would be 20, legendary would be like 30. So it goes like 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, just as an example, right? It's not an exponential curve, it's just a flat rate, right? This. That's what I see it as. Now, let's go and see what the actual aptitudes are that you get as a crew member, okay? Now, let's zoom in on this image. Let me bring it up in a new section here. So you have the crew packs and the rarity, okay? It's a nice little twofer crew there. And very interesting about the twofer crew as well, you can't get them very easily. Now, for a common crew member, you're going to get one major aptitude. That means they're going to be like very good at one specific aptitude. And which are the ones that we just covered right above here, okay? The 7 of them. Here we go. Command, flight engineering, operator, hospitality, etc. Now, for an uncommon, you get one major and one minor aptitude. A rare is one major aptitude, 2 minor aptitudes. An epic is 2 major aptitudes and 1 minor aptitude. A legendary is 3 major aptitudes, and anomaly is minor in all aptitudes, or 2 major aptitudes plus 1 anomalous aptitude. I don't know what an anomalous aptitude is, right? How good is that? My God. Now, I think the anomaly is pretty cool because it gets a minor in all aptitudes. They're going to be like general, very good in everything. You can slot them in everywhere, highest versatility. But I actually think the one with the most value here is actually the common. 1 major aptitude, right? Whereas for a rare, they only get 1 major aptitude plus 2 minor. You're only going to be using them for 1 item at a time, right? So might as well make them be very good at one thing. So I think the common is actually really good value here. What do you guys think? All right, am I reading it wrong? Yeah, you guys let me know. So that's what you're going to be getting, okay? So there's all these common, uncommon, rare, legendary. Let's keep going with the article and see what we're going to get, okay? Here they say it here. Nevertheless, it is important not to underestimate common crew members in well-placed positions. That's exactly what I was saying, right? You're only going to be doing one thing at a time. So if it's got a major aptitude in that, you don't care about the minor aptitudes, right? And the common crew are so common, like there's so many of them, that you can just have specific ones very, very good in that area. Anyway, let's leave it there. Let's keep going, guys. Next up is, we'll also get a new, So this is part of what I was saying. You got to know what you're buying. What are you using this for right away? The first thing you should know is that you will also get a new worker to perform in crafting jobs, which means it's ready to be used in Sage Labs right now. Now, guys, I hate to be the guy that said, oh, I think the team are creating an artificial, demand for crew members. So I think they might be releasing crew pretty soon. Do you guys remember when I said that like 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half ago, even in the last video? And look, all of a sudden we have crew. Yay! Everyone go out and buy crew. No, I'm not. What do I say? I thought so I just said it out loud, and now we have it. Yeah, I'll just leave it there, guys. I'll just leave it there. It's part of the business, it's part of crypto. Supply, demand, create a massive demand for something, and of course you say, create the problem, give them the solution, and then they'll pay you money for it. That's business. That's just business, right? Now, what else can you do? So you can use it to craft right now. You can use it as a player profile picture, PFP. That's very important in crypto nowadays. You can also use it in the UE5 game avatars. That's pretty good. And of course, you also through the mobile app, which is coming in 2024, in the 2024 updates. So, okay, you can do a few things with them. The most valuable for them right now, the actual utility, is the new craft member, okay? And that means it's only the common that's more important. When you're crafting, it doesn't matter if you're an anomaly or if you're a rare. It doesn't quite matter, right? At least I don't think so. Like, you can get crafting XP faster, but I don't think that's how it's maneuvered so far. Anyway, what else have we highlighted here for you? So, of course, the crew members are different species. We already know that. Like, we have the Songmims, we have the Maries, we have the Punabs, the Usters, and the Mud. Now, the last two are actually very important. I thought I should highlight these for you. There is, of course, the Fatali and the Tufa crew members. Now, they say only obtainable through anomaly tier crew drops. Anomaly tier crew drops. They are the biggest ones, right? They are the biggest ones. Look at this. And the team said it's only going to be about 50 of them, right? So there might be only 50 Tufa and 50 Fatali. They're going to be really highly sought after. I think they're going to be like 1,000 plus per crew member, okay? Now, do I agree with the stats? Minor in all, or 2 major aptitudes and 1 anomalous aptitude? I don't see it. I don't see it, okay? I don't see it being that popular, that good. All right, now that's, yeah, the Tufa. I'd love to see the Tufa. They'd have really different character designs, which we haven't seen many of being true. Now, so that's a bit of information about it. You can go and read the rest of it. Now, depending on how much crew your ship is slotted for, you'll receive an individual crew pack matching that ship. Okay, now this is where the crew rarity comes in, which I feel bamboozled by. Okay, because the team literally said, don't look at the rarity traits of the ships now. They're all going away. We'll have a massive update on it. I'm like, well, goddamn, goddamn team. What are you guys doing? Anyway, so the tier of these individual crew packs depend on the rarity of your ship. Look at that. Common and uncommon ships will get a silver singular crew pack. Rare and epic ships will get gold crew packs, and legendary and anomalous ships will get platinum crew packs. Now, let's go ahead and see. So if you have, and they give us even an example, let's say you have a PSF4, okay? And this is, of course, Dominic's PSX4, all right? Now, since a PSX4 is actually a rare ship, what are you going to get? If you have a rare ship, you're going to get gold singular crew packs, okay? And you're going to get, in the gold singular crew packs, where are the gold? Here is the gold. Here is the stats we actually need to know of, okay? Now, in a gold tier pack, you're going to get an 86% chance of an uncommon crew member. As a rare, you're going to get an 8.68%, and epic is going to be 4.34%, legendary is 0.13%. So you can see there's 3 different crew pack tiers. There's silver, gold, platinum. Silver's $25, gold's $37, and platinum's $50. Now, let's do a very, very quick calculation, my friends. Let me bring up the calculator so you can see. We have a silver pack for $25. You're going to get 5 crew cards. Obviously, 25 divided by 5 gives you $5 per crew member. That is the baseline we are working with from forever now in Star Atlas. It is $5 per crew member, okay? So how much does a simple air bike cost? $9, $10 now? That means half of that value is the crew. That means the rest of that value is every single component that's in that ship, okay? Now you can extrapolate that further to some of the other ships. Of course, some of the other ships will have better components, so you have to factor that in as well. So if you open a common crew pack, which has 5 cards in it, you're going to get 86% a common, 8% a uncommon, 4% a rare, 0.43% as an epic, and legendary and anomaly not going to happen. Okay, not going to happen. Let me take myself away so you can see the platinum. The platinum, you won't even get a common, you won't get an uncommon, you'll get a 90% rare chance, that's pretty good, and a 9% epic chance. That's a really good deal there, I think. Legendary, 1% chance of a legendary, and anomaly, still not going to happen. Okay, still not going to happen at all. You have to buy all of them to even have a 1% chance, right? So that's the stats we're looking at, guys. That's what it seems. Now, let's go back. I keep getting distracted. Of course, that's the pricing for it. $25, 37.5, and 50. And they're all going to give you 5, of course. They're all going to give you 5 different crew cards, okay? Now, right now, the team are giving you a small discount, and it's actually about to finish. By the time you see this video, it's probably gone from now. The team are offering you a platinum crew pack, but it's not a normal platinum crew pack. It's not a 5-person crew pack. They're giving you a 10-person crew pack, right? So obviously you could say instead of 5, it's 10. Instead of 50, it's $100. But the team are currently selling this for $90, okay? So you get 10% off these crew packs. The team released this, I think there was about 2,000 of them, give or take, maybe a little bit more. I don't remember how much was on there, but there's only 500 left. Okay, there's only 500 left, and this is within a day. It's all going to be gone. Okay, so right now you can go and get this 10 platinum crew pack. Now, in the platinum crew pack, these people are going to be getting a 90% chance of a rare. There will be a 10%, 9% chance of an epic, and about a 1% chance for a legendary, 0.9%. Okay, so out of 2,000 packs, there will be some legendary crew members coming out from this. It's practically, you know, very likely to happen. Okay, very, very interesting. So I think that leaves the end of that. Okay, that's $90 USDC. Now, I actually had a look. I went to had a look at this. So as they say, this is exactly the same statistics. Okay. And it's $90, and then I thought, okay, let's go and look at this on the blockchain. Let's go and see how many people, how many of this is in circulation. Okay, so I copied the URL and I went to SolScan, and this is the crew packs. This is the 10 crew pack. SolScan didn't work for a while. Sorry, I had to use Solana FM. So you can see here, there's going to be a circulating supply of 500. They have minted 500, give or take. Okay, I think there's 2,683 in our top 10 holders. So of course the top 10, some of them will be team members. I know one person bought a huge amount, so there's 1,000 there. 557 looks like what is actually on the marketplace. That's 520. So I'm not sure if that's actually if that's up to date. Let me update that. Let me see who actually is that one. Let's go and see. Let's go to the distribution. 517, was it 517? Yeah, that's it. So that is actually the wallet that's selling it at the moment. This may be the team's wallet as well, or maybe someone else who got a bunch of them. Okay, but let's just do some simple math. Okay, very, very simple math. And this is what I say, people, you should know what you're buying first. Okay, so there's a circulating supply of 5,000. I'm very, very confident all of this is going to be sold out. Okay, there's only 500 left on the marketplace, for God's sake. Let's bring up the calculator again, my friends. So the team are selling this for $90 each, and they're going to sell 5,000 of them. All of a sudden, the team has raked in $500,000 just on this very preliminary crew member sale. Isn't that bloody crazy? Tell me the bull market isn't here. Nearly $500,000. It is $500,000. Like for just like a couple of crew packs, and this is nowhere near what we actually need in the game for people to be happy. Okay, for people to craft whatever they want. So yeah, crazy stuff, guys. $500,000. My God. So guys, that's the crew packs. Okay, like there's a lot of other stuff that the team actually showed at the Solana Crossroads conference, and of course you can go and watch the entire thing here. I'm going to leave the link to this in my description. The Michael Wagner starts at 7:27, so when I go ahead and share it, I'm going to do it exactly at 7:27. Okay, I'm going to copy that. I'll give it to you in the links in the description. So what else did he actually, what was the big takeaways, okay? Some stuff we already knew, some of the videos we've seen before, but let's see some of the big announcements. The big, let's do this one first, okay? This was a special team that the team hadn't announced yet. They were 2 new engineers that had come on to finish out the Oni CSS, right? We have the Mud CSS in the UE5 showroom now, but not the Oni CSS. And so they've gone ahead and actually improved this and built on this a lot more. And this is what we're looking at right now. This is the Oni CSS.
We leave Earth. What will remain? What will
so as you can see, they've built it out a lot more. Okay, it's a lot more fleshed out. There's still nowhere near complete at all, but they do have some really nice things in there. What Michael mentioned was that a lot of those buildings in there, they are actually the habitats that we own right now. So people will be able to actually customize those the way they see fit, okay, within the parameters. Yeah, you can fly around this. It looks very nice. It looks very well done. It seems like they've put some work into it. Trees and decor and all of that will be changed later on, of course. And of course, it's not multiplayer. It's just individual idols, like figures that are just in the showroom. So it's very interesting, right? So this was pretty cool, and they give you like a little glancing shot. I can see this being like a great game home base that people load into and do a whole bunch of commerce in, you know, little racetrack around or little whatever, like little foot race here and there. Very, very interesting. Okay, I like it, especially this little statue in this little gully, right? Very cool. But that's not the biggest thing I want to chat to you about, guys. About the last thing I want to talk to you about is, of course, let me bring back the Let me bring that fix. This is fleet command. This is the next big thing, okay, next to the crew members. Okay, so far we have had different ways of playing the game through the UE5 game itself, the client, as well as the Sage Labs. Now in Sage Labs, or Starbase, whatever you call it, like there's different versions of it. We have the 3D play canvas version, which is supposed to be the prettiest one for people who can't get the UE5 showroom because it's, you know, heavy on your PC. Now, their team have been going down that route for a while. Now, the team has just made a decision to say, no, we're not going down that route anymore. That 3D based game on the browser is now going to be in UE5. Now, for me, that is a big yes, okay? Because the way I see it is that UE5 has way more support. You already like support for infrastructure, for the blockchain stuff. You've already done that already, like in the game, because you have to have a ledger account to even play, right? The NFTs exist there already. And that being said, like the entire team focuses on one product line, right? One place of work, which is UE5. So let's go ahead and see what it actually looks like. So I don't keep talking. I think it looks pretty good. I think it even looks better than Play Canvas because UE5 is a much better engine. Now it does look like the 3D Play Canvas. It looks like it, but I think it's a lot better. They can do a lot more customizations the way I see it. Right? Imagine this is the actual map that we're playing now, and then you can go around. So he has a small little ship here. It's circling this star system. He's going to zoom in and then zooms it into the actual star system for you. Here he is. He's selecting where to go. It's a little mouse click. That's the mud CSS, of course. There's a little Stargate on the side. And then look at this. This is what I like. This is what I like. It's not fleshed out fully, but you can see the workings of it, how cool it looks. Okay, and you can go and do your own stuff here and then go and mine, come back. Now the way they're doing this, I'm just going to pause this for a second. The way they said they want to do this is that this will be like your fleet command. You can go and command all of your ships in this view, but then when you go, and then you can go into the ground level, right? Into this actual ship, like you should be able to zoom right in, and then because it's already loaded, right? It's in UE5, it's the same accounts, everything, hopefully. And then you can participate in like an FPS battle, or you can participate in like a ship-to-ship battle, or like a first-person battle, for example. You'd use this for giant fleet maneuvers, and then when you're inside the ship, you use it for singular movements, okay? Or just like exploration. You know, you go and land on that planet, get off the ship, go onto that planet, and then explore. Like, hopefully, if it's seamless, that'd be amazing. Like No Man's Sky. So yeah, you can see how it looks, right? I think it actually looks a lot better than Play Canvas. And you can make it look really pretty in UE5, right? You can make it look really pretty. Now there is a con to this, of course, is that people on the Play Canvas or online won't be able to play it in UE5 because it's UE5 and might not have the computers. So yeah, they may not get access, but doesn't mean you can't use your assets, right? Because I saw in the Athia Discord that the slide tool, you know, still works on the blockchain. We don't need the UI. It already knows what to do on the blockchain. So you don't practically need the UE5 client for you to actually use your assets well. And guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. Okay, that's 23 minutes. I'm going to thank you very much for watching. Big announcements coming out. Are you going to buy a crew pack? I have officially bought 3 crew packs, and I do this for all of my NFTs. I buy 3 of each. 1 to use myself, 1 to keep for later, and 1 to sell to regroup my initial investment. That's the way I approach NFTs. Like I said, you guys probably have your own way of doing it. Let me know. I want to know actually in the comments, are you guys going to buy these crew packs? I actually looked at the ships, guys, to see if I could get more rare ships to get more crew packs. And some of the ships with like the highest crew counts have had an increase in their price because people are buying them up. I am late to the news. I think that play is late. It's delayed. You can go and have a look if you want. One big one was the Calico evac. The evac gives you so many damn crew. It's not funny. Like the highest crew per dollar or something like that. I looked at that a while ago, and I think the evac is really more expensive than it used to be now. Good thing I bought one myself ages ago. Yay! Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you. Thank you, as always. Ciao, guys.